Me and Kayla is in that thing.
Touching.
Apparently, Chris been wanting Kayla. He told her everything. She was going around the school telling them that I did not know where the is.
I get way too high. Oh goddamn, I'ma forgot my name. Sweaty bitch too bad. Dumb in here, but I swear she gets a brain.
What it do, YouTube? It's your boy DameeTV, and you know if you watching DameeTV, you on the what? I said you on the what? You on the best side of YouTube, man. Today, I got a good one for y'all. As y'all can see, we done made it back in the alpha, man. Let's get a round of applause. So moving forward in all my videos, y'all gonna see me in the alpha, especially in the story time. We got the series going, story times with the alpha and the alpha, as y'all can see, man. Red interior, but y'all know how we do these story times, man. We do short introductions, we get straight into story time. But before we get into story time, I want to make sure that y'all do your boy a big favor. I need y'all to tap into the Instagram right here. That's where we do the polls. That's where we do everything for the YouTube. So if you ready and excited for this video, I want y'all to do me a favor. I want y'all to go ahead and comment a backdoor emoji for me down below. We're gonna get straight in the video, man. So this story time gonna take place back in high school. This is about junior year of high school. We're gonna name the shawty Kayla, and we're gonna name our partner Chris, because those two easy names to remember. So back my junior year, this had to been Kayla first year because she was the new girl in class. So first of all, y'all know we gotta give a description of Kayla. Kayla was light skinned, Kayla was thick, Kayla was short, and she was mad quiet. Just remember that, she was mad quiet. So me and Kayla, we had our first period class together and we had lunch together. Kayla was bad though. So boom, I used to always see her at lunch, and then I had that class with her, and that's gonna come to make sense in a second. So also, now let's transition to, also I was playing football. So I met my partner Chris through football, because he transferred from another school to come play football with us. So I knew him during the summer because we had summer workouts and stuff. So during the first day of school, I'm already knowing my partner, of course. So cool, it's the first day of school, we walk into class. Now Chris does not have a class with me and Kayla. So when I walk into class, I see Kayla, I'm like, Kayla is tough, I'm on that. So we in class, y'all know we do the little icebreakers in class. You know what I'm saying? She introduced herself, you know, she tell us our name. I mean, she tell us her name, and you know, everybody like, cool, nice to meet you, Kayla, cool. Next thing I know it, fast forward, now we in our lunch period, so it's third period, and I notice, okay, boom, Kayla has my lunch. But Chris has our lunch too, with a whole bunch of my other homeboys that play on the football team too. So we sit at lunch together, but I'm still peeping Kayla on the side. And Kayla used to sit at the table by herself, alone and stuff. So cool. I'm not even gonna cap y'all down. This story can fast forward probably like 2 months. So cool, fast forward 2 months. We're doing a project in my first period class. And then the teacher paired me up with nobody other than, who y'all can guess? Kayla.
This is dribbled somehow, Irving back to James! Oh!
So me and Kayla are partners for the project. So this is a little English class, nothing crazy. So we do the little project. I'm gonna be 100. I did most of the work. Kayla did not do nothing, bro. She didn't do nothing. So I do most of the work, and she just throw her name on the presentation. So boom, I do most of the work. When it come time to present, she do a lot of the presenting work. She didn't really do nothing. I'm just be 100 with y'all. But what I did get out of that was Kayla's number. So I get Kayla's number, and instead of texting her, you know what I'm saying, I was like, I'm gonna talk to her in person. So cool, fast forward to lunch, the day we presented our project, I felt like I was gonna speak to her. So cool, I go approach Kayla, I'm like, yo, I'm like, dang, why you sit by yourself? And then she tell me, you know, shoot, maybe she just like to be alone. So I'm thinking, break. But then I'm like, sometimes two is better than one. So cool, I make her laugh, and then once I knew I made her laugh, I knew I was in flow state. So cool. Mind you, like I told y'all, Kayla was definitely considered one of the baddest girls in the class. I mean, and just in our grade in general. So, but we all know how it go when you the new girl. But at that point, she wasn't really necessarily the new girl if I think about it. But she was bad. So for me to cuff her, that would have been pressure because, like I said, like that's who everybody wanted. I talk it up with her a little bit more, chop it up, but she said she want to be left alone. Cool. So I went back to the crib with my L. Boom. Now, fast forward later that night, I'm chilling with my little brother. Man, shout out my brother. I'm chilling with him and he on the phone. So he on the phone, and then this was during the time we used to share a console. So we would always be in the same room because we shared a gaming console. So I'm playing the game and he on the phone and he talking to this girl, and then tell me why the girl asked to see me because she could hear me in the background playing the game and was trying to hop down. I would never guess who the girl was on the other side of the phone. It was Kayla and her cousin. Her cousin was the one that was on the phone with my brother, and Kayla was in the background. He was like, oh, that was the boy that said something to me at school today. So, you know what I'm saying like, what going on, Kayla? She said, what's going on? And then in the process of that conversation, Kayla, cousin, and my brother ended up setting up a date, and I thought I could slide in there. So I told him, shit, set up a 2-man, set up a little double date little thing for us to go on. So boom, we talking on the phone with them, we macking it down, and we set up the 2-man. So we had planned to go to get something to eat. No, my bad. We had planned to go to the movies first, and then after the movies, we was gonna grab something to eat. So we planned to go to the movies. I think this was a school night because I think I specifically remember after that being rushed to go to the crib after the fact. So I want to say it was a school night. So whatever day it was, we met them up there because this is not the time when I had a car just yet. So we met them up there at the movie theater, and we went, of course, to go see the movie. So now that we're in the movie theater, my brother got Kayla cousin over there on one side of the movie theater, then it's me and Kayla on the other side of the movie theater, man. So one thing about me, I can make a female laugh, bro. So of course, it's like before we get in the movie, you know what I'm saying, chopping it up with her, making her laugh, you know what I'm saying, breaking the barrier, you know what I'm saying, the touch barrier, all those good things. So once we get in the movie theater, you know what I'm saying, everything really smooth. Now that we're in the movie theater, we being 100, we not watching the movie, y'all. Y'all knew that already though. So we not watching the movie. Me and Kayla is in that thing touching. So we in that thing touching, and I'm be 100. Every time I would move my hand close to her box, Kayla slide slowly back up her leg. So you know what I'm saying, me being a gentleman, I know no mean no. So I'm really just got my hands on her, rubbing on her leg and stuff. Remember that later in the story. So I'm just rubbing her leg, and then next thing I know it, you know what I'm saying, she go in to kiss me. So cool, she go in to kiss me. Now I ain't gonna lie, your boy heart beating fast as I don't know what, cause he gotta make sure he do a good job because he cannot hold on the 2-man. So boom, she going for the kiss. She had liked it because then she started smiling and then she land on me. So fast forward, we finished the movie. I should say fast forward, she finished the movie. I never finish a movie. I'm always falling asleep during movies. She finished the movie. I done fell asleep. She land on me. I wake up. Boom. We leave the movie theater. So fast forward, once the movie got done, a lot of the places were closing, which we did not think to take in accountability. We made the plans. So our best bet was to walk to the nearest diner. So boom, I got my brother and Kayla cousin, and then it's me and Kayla. We all walking to the diner. So we chopping it up, you know what I'm saying? I'm asking them, how did their date go? You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. They vibing. They asked us how our date went. You know, I already know what happened. We vibing. So cool, you know what I'm saying? Everything's going good. So boom, fast forward, we get to the diner and we just really just chilling. First, as soon as we got to the diner, we went and sat ourselves instead of waiting for the waiter. So then when the waiter came back, the waiter was like, oh, we didn't even give y'all a seat yet. Y'all just sat down. Like, just make sure y'all, you know, let somebody know. So me trying to act tough and stuff. I'm telling the waiter, well, nobody was up there, so we grabbed the seat. Y'all should have grabbed this. You know, trying to act hard for Kayla. Y'all know how that go or whatever. First of all, y'all should not do that. Do not catch attitude with people that deal with y'all food, because that's how they spit in y'all food. I'm putting y'all on. The waiter wasn't tripping. It was like, okay, makes sense. Yeah, just make sure y'all let somebody seat y'all next time y'all come. We said, got you. So we get to ordering. So I want to say I ordered a burger. I want to say I ordered a burger. I don't remember what they ordered, but what I do remember is Kayla ordered onion rings, y'all. Kayla ordered onion rings, y'all. I'm like, no. So of course, you know what I'm saying, I made my little joke. I told her, I said, I don't know who you think finna be kissing you after you eating those, because it won't be me. She's talking about some key, boy, you are gonna kiss me. I said, who? We're gonna find out. And then right after that, we took this video. So after we took that video, man, we just chopping it up. We vibing in the diner, and the diner was taking forever to bring our food out. So in the midst of us being in the diner, Kayla asked me to come outside with her. So I go outside with Kayla, and we chopping it up, you know what I'm saying? We vibing some more. And then Kayla asked me, why haven't I went in to kiss her? So per usual, you know what I'm saying? Me, I'm like,
I was like, oh, say less.
that's all I had to hear. So of course, then at that point, I went in for the kiss, you know what I'm saying? Great. At this point, everything is smooth. So we go back in there, you know what I'm saying? We eat our food, and then next thing I know, we in the diner, I get a phone call from my mom. My mom said, hey, it's time to get back to the crib. So we like, all right, cool, we gotta wrap these up, ladies, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna head back to the crib. Y'all get back to the crib. Call us when y'all get back to the crib safely. Boom. 2-man secured, W2 man. Got to the crib, we talking on the phone with them that night, you know what I'm saying? Everything good. And then this is when everything starts to go downhill for me and Kayla, y'all. Boom. Fast forward, we go to school the next day. I go to school the next day, and I just remember we had football practice that next day. So me and Kayla, we playing in class in first period. We go to lunch, you know what I'm saying? Everything's all good. After lunch, I even let that girl take my phone. I took her phone, was chilling. She took this video. Like, we got the receipts, y'all. But that's when it went downhill. When I come from football practice in the locker room, Kayla used to stay after school too. For some reason, I don't remember why she used to stay. I really couldn't tell y'all, but she used to be after school too. We had football practice. I'm in the locker room. I'm chopping up with my homeboy. I'm telling them how good me and Kayla date went. You know what I'm saying? Cause me, I'm finna bag the baddest girl in the school, man. Everything, life is marvelous, man. I'm just telling my homeboy so they can be proud of your boy. Mistake number 1, don't kiss and tell. That's where I went wrong. Now I done made it back to the crib. I'm caked up on the phone with Kayla. You know what I'm saying? We talking about all the good things, like how many kids we finna have, what color we want our wedding, all that good stuff, man. You know, I'm thinking life is marvelous. And then I remember that night, it was moving fast because Kayla left the room, and I remember her cousin coming to the phone and telling me like, she really like you, and she never really be liking these dudes out here. Like, I don't know what it is, but she messing with you, right? And she was like, she wants you to ask her to be her boyfriend. So I'm like, cool. I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna plan, son. I'm gonna plan us a real date, just us two alone, and I'm gonna ask her to be my girl. Oh! So I'm thinking green light, right? Boom. That's when things turned around for me. Boom. Fast forward, it's the next day of school. So me and Kayla, we doing good. First period, everything goes smooth. So now, next thing, I'm expecting I'm gonna see her at lunch. We're gonna sit together at lunch. When I get to lunch, when I tell y'all, I tried to sit down with Kayla, she moved me right clean off the seat, bro. She said she don't want to sit with me. So I'm like, damn, I'm like, what you mean you don't want to sit with me? She was like, I don't want to sit with you. Like, go sit with your friends. So me not being a beggar, I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna go sit with my friends. Like, I hope you have a better day. She's like, So cool. I go sit with my homeboy. Side note, Kayla and Chris, had a class together second period. So I had first period with her, he had second period with her, I had third period and lunch with her. I'm not knowing why she mad at me, but I'm just playing it cool. So I'm chilling, I'm talking to my partners during lunch, and Chris makes a smart comment and say, dang bro, you lost your girl that fast? So me not thinking much of it, I'm just like, shoot, it look like it, man. I'm just laughing, we just chopping it up, not thinking much of it. So then when I tried to talk to her in class after we came back from lunch, still did not want to talk to me. So I ain't know what the deal was. So I just tried to hope that the day it was gonna die down. I texted her that night also. She did not hit me up. I asked my brother, and I also had Kayla's cousin Instagram. I'm like, is Kayla cool? Like, everything good? Both of them said they didn't know. So cool. Next time I seen her in school, I knew that I was gonna, approach her and see what the issue was. So then next time when I seen her in first period the next day, I asked Kayla like, what's up? Y'all, this girl told me that Chris told her everything that I told him about the date. He told her everything.
Close that back door, can you shake that mountain home?
When I tell y'all, when they built the Mount Rushmore of bad dough niggas in the world, this man is gonna be front and center. Because not only did he tell her everything, he was trying to holler at her himself.
Oh!
When I tell y'all, this man got curved so fast, this man tried to take my spot. Not only did he get curved and get me blocked, he got blocked too. So, how did I find that out? Me and Chris had a mutual friend. We're gonna name him Greg. So, Greg told me that apparently Chris been wanting Kayla before I started talking to her. But when he seen me start talking to her, he started feeling some type of way and felt like I was rubbing it in his face because I knew that he messed with her. So he went and told her that I basically was kissing and telling and told the whole thing. Mind you, this is supposed to be my homeboy, y'all. So for the next week, I was doing little stuff trying to get Kayla attention. Kayla was not budging, bro. Not only did Kayla block me, y'all, she was going around the school telling them that I did not know where the he is.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Y'all remember early in the story when I told y'all when she was to move my hand, I didn't want to push myself on her, so I was just rubbing on her leg, like real close to it, but not all in her pants? She told them that I did not know how to find y'all. When I tell y'all, I was so embarrassed in school, bro. I was embarrassed. So after a while, I thought Kayla was gonna get over it. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna get my girl back. When I tell y'all, that girl still has me blocked to this day. Before I started recording this story time I went to go see, I'm still blocked. But I did see her TikTok the other day, and I made sure I showed some love because my baby still look good. Even though she proceeded to have a baby on the way during graduation, during COVID. And I was just like, that's crazy, man. But I hope y'all boys enjoyed the story time. Y'all know we finished every story time with a lesson of the story. And I hope that y'all already know the lesson of this story is, man, don't kiss and tell, man. Handle your business, do what you do, and do it in the dark, man. If y'all enjoyed the video, y'all know what to do. Make sure you like the video. If you really enjoyed the video, make sure you comment down below a TV emoji so I know that you made it to the end of the video. And then if y'all messing with y'all boy and want to see more story time, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 2K on YouTube, man. As always, I'm gonna see y'all boys in the next video. Peace.
I get way too high, oh goddamn, I'ma forgot my name. Swear this bitch too bad, dumb in here, but I swear she get good brain. Man, these niggas be scary, hell